Good morning, cyber friends. This is Mitty Man coming back at you again from Walker's Music. Yet another word for the day. Kind of late with it this morning, but nevertheless had some things and some issues had to take care of. We want to give a shout out to the YouTube family. Every one of you, from Baby Justice all the way to Big Papa JT, Mama JT as well. Also to the End Time Harvest Gang, Brother LA, Michael McCray, to the Blog Talk family, everyone that makes up the whole entire community. I wanted to say something very, very briefly this morning. I'm not going to worry about trying to, however much time this video take, it just have to take it, but I'm going to try to make it short and sweet and to the point. We got a lot of people, it seems to me that got some problem with issues about when it comes to others, how we should deal with it and everything, and how we should not deal with it. But Mitty Man's always been one that be straight from the hip and peacemaker. Jesus said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, not peace breakers." And when you see people that are hurting, you try to help, you try to soothe it, and you try to come to some, bring everybody together. That's what we should do as Christians. But nevertheless, we find that sometimes we got others that feel that now we have gotten so higher above Jesus, as far as my video title is. Some of us have gotten, we got it all figured out. Everything now appalls us. It just appalls us to hear this or see this or see that. Well, first of all, for all of us self-righteous people that got everything all figured out already, maybe you should write a book to let the rest of us people that's trying to do the best we can to follow Christ in meekness and in humbleness. Maybe you should write a book to show us how to do it and how to keep it real perfectly. Because like I say, anytime when we sit back and now everything people do, it upsets us. Whatever the people do, when they act and maybe not the way that they should act. It's a lot of us do that every day. If the record be shown, everyone got some stuff and some skeletons in their closet. That you got some stuff that you do as well as other folk that it's not really pleasing to yourself or to God. But nevertheless, the grace of God, which is good for everybody. If it was good for you, then it's good for me too. So this is how come we have to be very, very careful before we look down. I know Jackson Southern Air made a song years ago, said, "Don't look down on a man unless you picking him up." So that's the stance that we should be taking. But I just thought that I would say that because a lot of time you see when we looking at other people when they're hurting, and your attitude that you take toward them when they're in trouble gonna dictate the attitude God takes toward you the next time you're in trouble. It seems like, we lopsided when it comes to that. When you are hurting, you want everybody and Jesus himself to come to your aid. But when other people are going through some things and stuff, you're very, very quick to cut it short and to say what they can or cannot do. Well, I got a saying that I put on my Twitter account. I post a Twitter tweet every now and then, and it says this: some people you cannot help, no matter what. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can't help everybody, but those that you can. Some people will listen to solid advice and take heed, and some won't. Apostle Paul ran up against that at all times, especially with those of the circumcision. So I'm going to say this again. When you see people with all kinds of issues, remember we all had issues, and some of us, we still got some issues. We're never going to be perfected until Jesus comes and perfect us all. But we live day by day, picking up our cross daily, trying to follow him, his footsteps, and obey his commandments. But whenever I pose a challenge today, if there's anyone out there that already done figured it out, please write a book so the rest of us that has not figured it out, maybe we can too. With that being said, whatever you get into or get into, if God ain't in it, come on out of it. This is Mitty Man saying peace. Goodbye.